Now we'll see the second question. So in the second question, we'll go and write the epsilon closure for each of the states. So now we will write an epsilon closure of 0. So what is an epsilon closure of 0? Means including 0, from 0 where it is going, means what are the outgoing transitions for outgoing epsilon transition for the other state. What are the outgoing means? One it is going to 1 and the other it is going to 7. You write 1 and 7. Now we will see, here it is A, and now we will see from 0 it is going to 1 we have written, and the other one is going to 7 we have written. That is, here epsilon is there, so we have written here, we have written. And next we will check for the 1. From 1 0 it is done. Now we'll go for the 1. From 1, is it going anywhere outgoing epsilon? Yes, it is going to 2 and 4. You will write 2, 4. Next you will see we are done with the 1, right? And then we'll go for the 7. From 7, is it any outgoing epsilon transitions are there? No, it is not there. Here it is A, it is getting missed. So from 7 to 8 the input is A. But from 7 to 8, from 7, is there any epsilon outgoing transition? There is no epsilon outgoing transition, so we will not write 7. So sorry, you will not write any other thing apart from 7. Then next you will write, next after that you will come to 2. From 2, is there any epsilon transition? No, there is no epsilon transition. From next you will come to 4. From 4, is there any epsilon transition? No, there is no epsilon transition. Then you will complete with the epsilon closure of 0. The same thing for the next state you have to do, epsilon closure of 1. So what is an epsilon closure of 1? Including 1, and then from 1 where it is going to 2 and 4. Apart from that, is it going? No, it's not going anywhere. Next, from 1 we have done, we'll go for the 2. From 2, is it going anywhere epsilon transition? No, it's not going anywhere. You check with the 4. From 4, is there any epsilon transition going? No, it's not going anywhere. So you will close it with the this thing, means till here. Next thing is that epsilon closure of 1 we have done. Next we'll go for the 2. For each state we have to find, right? From 2, is there any epsilon, including 2 you will write. From 2, is there any epsilon transition? No, it's not there any. It's not, there is no epsilon transition from 2, that's all. Next, epsilon closure of 3. From 3, is there any epsilon transition, including 3, from 3 to 6 there is an epsilon, you will include 6. Is there any other thing? No. From 3 we have done, and we'll go for the 6th part. From 6, is there any epsilon transition? Yes, it is there. See here, it is there. From 6 to 1 it is going, so you will include 1 also. Next, from 6 to anywhere outgoing, yes, it is going for 7 also. You will include 7. You are done with the 6. Now we'll come for the 1. From 1, is it going any other epsilon transition? Yes, it is going to 2, 4. From 2, is there any outgoing, we are done with the 1. Now we'll come for the 7. From 7, is there? No, it's not going, any epsilon transition is not there. For 2, is there any? No, it's not there. For 4, it's not there. Next we'll come for the epsilon closure of